Shopping grocery store orders on Uber Eats really sucks. I'm Brian with Bulldog Delivers. Let's hit it. So I just did a delivery for Winn-Dixie on Uber Eats. And as many of you know, Uber had a Cornershop app. Never made it into my zone in Pensacola, Florida. So I just kind of waited it out, and nothing happened. And then Uber just did away with Cornershop. So now, they just offer it up like you would for any other food deliveries. Well, it's got its problems, and they've improved on it a little bit, but it's still got some big problems. The number one big problem that they had was there was no barcode scanning. You found the item and that was it. So very easy to make a mistake. Well, now they're doing the barcode scanning, but of course not every barcode works. And then you have to go in and try and do the replacements. Here, I'll show you.
So I'm trying to replace this Cheetos Puffs. The party size is not available and they don't have any regular size. So they do have the flaming hot ones in a slightly smaller bag, which would be, I'm trying to find it, 9 ounce here. But this app isn't letting me change it very easily, so let's show you what happens. So I'm going to add a substitution, scan the barcode, and it tells me it's not found. So we're going to try and add it manually. Let's type it in. Cheetos. Of course you're not going to Puffs, not alcohol. Let's enter the quantity. The shelf tag says 5.19, and this is where I run into trouble. See how that turns in red? Reduce quantity or select less expensive item. This is a less expensive item than the $7.24 that you're telling me, and it won't let me make the change. So what do? There's nothing I can do. If I mark the item found, then the customer's going to get overcharged by $2, and then they're not going to be happy. But if I delete it from the order, there's no way that I can replace it. So let me back out of this. And if I remove it from the order, then it's gone. So back to the shopping list. Let's just go to the completed items first and see what they say. It's not showing me anything. Now this app has totally froze up on me. Continue shopping. I'm tapping it and nothing is happening. This is why I don't like doing Uber Eats orders at Winn-Dixie or anywhere else like this, because it's very unforgiving, period. So the saga continues. I'm stuck at this Ghirardelli walnut brownie mix. There's only one of those left, and they only have a couple of other flavors available. And this is a buy one, get one, and the customer obviously wants 2 of them. So I'm just waiting for the customer's response on it. But one of the other problems with this app is you can't send a picture. So let's go back to the Cheetos and see what happened. So I click on completed. And there's the party-sized cheese puffs that I do not have, and I can't do the replacement. So Uber's marking it as complete. That's now going to be between the customer and Uber. There's nothing I can do to undo that at this point.
All right, so the customer, I communicated with him. I asked him 2-3 times about the replacement. He didn't respond, so I went ahead and made the replacement anyway of that caramel turtle walnut thing. And so after I got into checkout, after I already checked out, he then responded, "Sorry man, I got tied up in a phone call." So I understand that stuff happens often actually, but I was getting a little worried that the customer ghosted me. But since he had been communicating throughout, I was kind of curious as to what happened there. So that's fine. He was apologetic about it. So now I'll have to make that delivery. And here I am waiting for a gate code. Well, somebody's letting me in because I'm in the line for the guest line. We have to punch in the 4-digit code, and then you have the other lane, which is for the pass holders, I guess. Whatever, I just hate that. If you know, customers, if you know I'm coming to deliver your stuff and you live in a gated community, please, for God's sakes, put it in your delivery instructions. Okay, so delivery complete. It was a meet at door thing, so the guy had to answer the door, me hand it off to him. And he did, he answered right away. I didn't say anything about the gate code. I usually don't. I just let that stuff go. But, whew, man, just another warm, sunny day in Pensacola, Florida. So I do like grocery shopping, shipped, Instacart, and the Uber thing. The only reason why I took this one was because it was an $18 payout for like 7 items, and it was a 10-mile delivery, so it kind of met the criteria, and being a slow day, I took it. And I wasn't that far from the store either, and it was easy up, easy back to where the delivery address was. The base pay was $10 and some change, I think $10.03. So yeah, this road's a little rough, so it's messing me up. 86 degrees and humid here in Pensacola, Florida. That's why you see me slumming it today. I don't care. I'm dressing comfortable today. It's you know, we got a potential hurricane coming at Florida, too, in the next couple of days. So, oh joy, that one will just cut across the peninsula and then head up to the Panhandle area. Although I think it may miss us around here, but I'm not going to say that too loudly. The current projection is for it to go to the Big Bend area, which, you know, they've been a magnet lately for that kind of stuff. So, anyway, there you have it. I'm Brian with Bulldog Delivers. Until next time, go get 'em!